has begun.
Nice.
That wasn't it. Because it had two letters in common. So I know the T and the S can't both be in common. There it is.
There we go.
Find you. Okay. Got nothing ahead.
You gonna fucking pay for that?
Am I? Fade back into the darkness. Make them chase us down the hallway.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Show your face! Come on! I dare you!
And you're on a different floor.
Only a fucking coward hides! No sign of him now.
Huh. After all these years.
Yeah.
grip on yourself. Hmm? Must have a concussion. Fucking seeing things.
Hold up. I think I got something over here.
All your base. Normally I would use a red lens. This armor's meant to be seen.
What do you... need?
100 pounds. I obviously picked it up, and I'm too high and drunk to realize it. Those are the brakes, kid.
Faquer! Come on, tough guy. Come on. Shit! Bust. Ha! Found her sorry ass. You gotta be joking.
Hold up. Opening fire.
Die on me.
Wait, something's out there. Psst. Pointing. I think I got something over here.
Aw, man, come back.
Looks like we're
How's
clear.
that fun? No need to hide. It'll all be... be over soon.
Let's go get some bad guys.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Okay.
Come on! That's the best we've got!
Nothing to worry about.
Start shooting straight, rookie.
for the car.
Just get warmed up over here.
I've got this one.
Battery's still lit.
All right now. It's like that sometimes. I don't get it. And I know I've been lost in the sauce, but
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
it's new to me too.
Would you like me to go with you?
I
That
wasn't
won't be
aware that
necessary.
roaming the Commonwealth could prove so interesting. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart? The daily choices you humans need to make regarding life and death must be
Oh my,
quite
it's raining again. Fortunately, it won't affect my electronics.
We have the entire Commonwealth in this place. Where should we go next?
You certainly know your way around a workbench. Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the dead situation.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir. are noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
You certainly know your way around a workbench. Traveling with you is proving to be quite enlightening.
We can keep traveling.
Once we
as
got
much as you
everything in
want.
place,
I don't
we'll have to
require
hook it
sleep
all
or
up to the
food
same
in
power
order to
grid.
survive.
Whatever it is we're out here looking for,
Heads up.
I'm
What
certain
it?
we will find it soon.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you any time soon.
You're welcome. Emotions appear to be an anomaly in your programming. Perhaps you should have them purged. It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
I've worn out a lot of these buzzers since I've been in the
Proving to be quite uplifting.
Yes, I will teleport there. Because I got to take a pee break.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yes? Yes?
Keep leading and I'll follow you. Sounds the deal, right?
That's right. Front dusted the whole fucking hallway. Game time.
You point? And I'll shoot.
Oh, snack.
Yeah?
Would you like me to go with?
Gotta make sure we've got enough power.
Keep drinking the wrong fucking drink. Ah. Oh, no. My bad. I think my bitch is here. She's not here.
Huh? Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble. Got work to do. Can't talk now.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
Yes?
Another day of hard work.
Any chance you got a second now?
Crop's been growing pretty good lately. My back hurts, my feet hurt. Everything hurts.
If you ain't been up to see Great Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots. Got a dangerous look about it. Hope you ain't here for me.
Yes?
Any chance you got a second now?
Yes?
Where would I send her?
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach. Yes?
Huh?
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Piper, you listen to him now. He'll keep you out of trouble.
Out of trouble? Where's the fun in that?
We're gonna need you at the castle. Because I absolutely keep God's word and trust. Oh, what can you say?
I've never lost anyone before.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Well, of course.
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Well, I just get another one.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my
Just
ability.
get on the platform. I'll do the rest.
See, my robot will ensure my safety.
All systems are a go, sir.
Whenever you're ready. I'm ready when you are.
It's a shame that humans seem to rely on negative emotions in order to survive.
Getting cold feet? I don't blame you. I'm ready when you are. Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest.
I bet you will. I'm hitting a thing.
Getting cold feet? I don't blame you.
Where should we go next?
Whenever you're ready.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
Getting cold feet? I don't blame you.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Whenever you're ready.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest. I'm ready when you are.
You lead the way, and I'll follow.
I'm ready when you are. Getting cold feet? I don't blame you.
I've never lost anyone.
Whenever you're ready.
This failure is new to me.
You ready, Piper?
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Just get on the platform.
Sure,
I'll
take a
do
peek.
the rest.
You should be.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
See, I've played the Minutemen story up to this point, and then I went full on. Good thing I was smoking some weed. I lost signal for it. That's good.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Useless.
can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by
Humanity's
those
survival
above
is
ground.
happening above you, asshole.
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific... very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Need the key. No way to pick this. No use. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Damn it. Sean! Open the door!
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome.
Uh-huh. Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
I called it when I first played through. I called it at the beginning. Who knows how much time he was frozen again for?
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you, kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted. But it's the only truth I can offer you.
Why are you doing this to me? After everything I've been through.
I don't mean any of this to hurt you. I'm trying to help you. Help us. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
If this is true, where do we start?
I know you must have questions. Please, anything I can do to help you understand.
for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Did I pass? Did I fail? I'll never know.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The
Gotta
Institute.
go, guys.
It really is humanity's best hope for the future.